Hello everyone, it's Logic here, or Ash. Thanks for clicking on today's video. If you guys don't know already, I stream on Twitch. That's where this is being recorded live, so make sure you click the link down in the description and come on over, watch me record videos live. I play a lot of Fall Guys with viewers and do custom games as well, so come on through and I'll see you over there. But for now, today we are doing a Fall Guys tier list. We're going to go through all the levels and put them into these tiers I've got. This one here is just one that I dragged in and I can't get rid of it. So that's Hoverboard Heroes. That's actually not in God. Well, we'll get onto that. Firstly, I just want to run you through the tiers. So we've got God tier, makes total sense as the top level. And then second level, I didn't know what to think of it. I couldn't think of a name. So I basically thought, what's a step down from God? So the second level is called Jesus tier. Did I just hear you laugh? Katie sat in the room across and she just laughed out loud when I said that. Then we've got fun to play, and then we've got average, so that's the middle one, totally middle of the road. Then we've got boring, then we've got dead, and then we've got delete it. So those are going to be the ones that I literally detest and I wish weren't in the game. So I guess we're doing Hoverboard Heroes first. I don't actually... What do I think of this one? I put it in average while I'm thinking. I feel like it's all right. It's different. It's a real different vibe to a lot of the rest of them. I'm going to leave it in average for now. We can always move things around a little bit later. Okay, so that one's in average. Oh, basketball. The basketball one. In general, I kind of am a fan of the sport ones, but then when you've got a really annoying team, it's tough. Do I prefer it to Hoverboard Heroes? I think I do, you know. Especially, it's just because when you're playing with friends, having the team ones are funny. I'm going to put it in fun to play. I think basketball is fun. That might be... Is that a hot take? I think basketball is fun to play. I don't know. I'm going to leave it in there and we'll see. Big fans. Ooh. I think that's got to be the first one that goes in the bottom few tiers. It's definitely lower than average. It's a good old-fashioned race, which generally I'm a fan of. But I think it's going to go in boring. Oh, this one. What's it called? Balance, blah blah, stand on the board and don't fall in the slime and watch out for the obstacles, but there's not too many obstacles, so it's really easy to survive, so just stand there and emote all the time. It's that one. Fucking delete it. It is dead. I was going to say it's dead, but that would mean it would go here. Nah, it's worse than dead. Delete it, delete it, delete it. I'm not even going to see what anyone else has got to say about that. Oh, this one. Ice race. Freezy Peak. It's called Freezy Peak. What do I think? Because I'm going to end up just grouping the same ones, because it's a race like Big Fans, right? So it's the same in here. But what do I think of... I prefer it to Big Fans. Am I going to order them like within... Wait, can I do that? Yeah, I can do this. Am I going to order them within each tier? Probably not. There's too many. I'm going to put it in average. I think it's going average. Oi, dead, boring, average. Oh, all right. I'm liking this more than the chat is at the moment. Interesting. Or Freezy Peak anyway. We'll leave it there for now. We'll see. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but Poopsie Legends, for me, is actually really good. I really like it. I'm torn between... No. I might go Jesus tier on that one. I actually think I like it more than I realised. The team one... I liked it in like OG Fall Guys back in the day because it was so different from all the others. And then they brought this one in, solos. I mean, I'm also a bit decent at it. I won it in my video, if you've seen that, my no dive challenge where I won a whole game without diving. I managed to somehow do this. Right, what do we got next? We've got, is that Night Fever, the race one? I think it is. I reckon that one might be boring as well, you know. Lower tier. Oh, it's tough. Yeah, okay, let's leave it there for now. What's this? Holding on to the penguins as a team? Nah, I think that's going to be, my first entry into dead. I think that's going in dead. Because, I don't know, the solo one's not as bad, but I think as a team, it's just boring. You just get 10 people like all crowding around each other and like you can't get anywhere. Yeah, I don't like it. Oh, this one. I don't even know what this one's called. Battery tile runaround race. Another team one. It's interesting because it's another one of those ones that's a different dynamic. And I feel like I never get it as well. I'm tempted to leave that in average. let's leave that one there for now. I don't mind that one. It's unique, isn't it? I think once I see like how much I've got in each one, then I'll gauge more like where I want it. What's this? The rolly one, but it's a race. This might be dead. Is that roll out or roll off? Roll out, I think. The long race one. I think I'm going dead. Okay, what have we got here? This race one I feel like it's not too bad. The one with the 2 laps. Speed circuit, I think it's called. I think it's fun. I think that one's fun. I like that. I think the 2 laps thing is Skiffle. Now Skiffle is it's up there for me. I like this one. I always used to love this one. Back when I was playing and streaming Fall Guys, before it popped off again, before it went free, when I was still playing it on my own, all the time. Not all the time, but when I was playing it on my own, this was one I really enjoyed. Do I credit Jesus? Does it go as high as God? How do I feel about that being there? I'm going to hold back on it and leave it in Jesus. For me, it's just a personal favourite. I feel like it's not universally amazing, but for me, it's up there. This one, I forget what this one's called, but it's the race with the flippers up at the end, the laser swinging, and there's the bit before this with the buttons and the screen door. I don't like this one. This one's boring. I think that one's boring. Just think it's better than these two, I think. Yeah, I think so. Oh, slime scraper. Interesting. Do you know what? This one's definitely fun to play because it's definitely fun to play minimum because for me, it is fun to play because it's one of the harder ones, and you get those games online where like 30 of you go into it and only 5 of you survive, and you're like, how the fuck did that happen then? So for that reason, it's fun. Is it Jesus? I'm not sure. It might. If it's not Jesus, then it's top end of this tier. It is fun. It's not like it's hard, and actually, yeah, fuck it. It's Jesus tier. It's Jesus tier because it's hard to complete even if you're decent at the game. Well, it's not necessarily hard, like as in you never do it, but it's challenging even if you're good. Like it's one of the more challenging levels, and for that reason, I enjoy it more. Oh, the ball rolly one. What's that called? I don't know what it's called. Oh god. Is it dead? I think it's dead. This one's still the worst one. And it's a bit of fun if you're playing it with a couple of friends. I actually played it a couple of times the other day for the first time in ages. The one where you've got to stay in the starred area. I forget the name. I think it might be boring. I think it's on the lower side of things. Again, it's one of those that's unique from others, so there's that kind of boosts it up a little bit. Once you know how to qualify, you can qualify. There's no two ways about it. Once you learn 1 or 2 things to do, then it's fine. So for that reason, I think it's boring. It's almost dead. It is almost dead. Airtime is staying in boring. What do we got here? Ooh, the first one from the latest season. We've got ball blasters. Fucking hell, I'm bad with names. I've played this enough times. I've won it enough times. Blast Ball, I think it's called. Blast Ball. I think it's definitely fun. That might be like a bit of recency bias in terms of I've played it less than other stuff, but that's fine because I'm just talking about how I enjoy it now. I think fun is a good place for this, to be honest, right now. What's this? I forget what this one's called again, but this is an OG one. Okay, so the thing with this... Okay, originally when the game first came out, once you played it once or twice, then it was literally delete it. However, they added in the variant of it that makes it more difficult with all the platforms. You can like run, you can stay up high or go down low. Since they did that, and like when you play it with 30 people, sometimes half of the people actually get knocked out, whereas in the original version, like just no one ever dies. I think the tough version is actually kind of fun. I think it might be above average. Fun to play, says in the chat as well. Yeah, we'll leave it in fun. Why not? Okay, what do we got here? The bouncy hoops one. I don't enjoy the bouncy hoops one. I don't know why. There's something about the frustration of like falling off the bounce pads and like it's all about the momentum, innit? And knocking into other people in the air. I don't know. For me, I'm gonna go dead. I think, man. I think I'm gonna have to go dead. Ooh, the one where you pick up all the bubbles. I like this one, you know. I like this one. I like it solo. I like it team. It's Is it okay? How do I feel if I put it in Jesus? Here, nothing's in God yet. What's going in God? I can't even think. I'll find a couple. I'll definitely find a couple. How do I feel as up there with Jesus? I'm not sure. When I put it there, it does even things out. Average, fun to play, bubble trouble. That's what it's called. I'm leaving it in Jesus for now. Let's leave it there. What do we got here? Oh, the button. Is this button bashers? I think it might be. This one's good, you know. I quite like this. It's definitely fun or higher. It's the one. It's a little 1v1, and you've got the buttons dotted around, and one button lights up at a time. And the quicker you hit it, whoever hits it first gets the point. I think it's fun because, yeah, it's just a different vibe. It's a little 1v1. Those little 1v. It was the first one that was a little 1v1. They've done it again now with volleyball. I like that vibe. What do I think of it compared to these ones? I enjoy when I get it because I back myself in it as well. I think it's above these ones for me. I think it's up here with these Jesus lot, but it's not good enough for God. This one is gate crash. This one's so basic. It's just so simple, and like there's not much variance to it. Everyone's very bunched up a lot of the time, so for that reason, I think it's boring, maybe dead. Maybe I can't. I'm not sure I want to put it in dead just because it's a classic. I think I'm gonna go boring. I'm gonna stick boring. Gate crash. Do you know what? I've dragged it there into that spot on average, and something about it just kind of feels right. No, sorry. This is DoorDash. The other one was gate crash. This is DoorDash. If average feels right to me. Oh no, or is it boring? It might be boring. Nah, fuck it. We'll leave it average. Yep, solid. Right, let's carry on smashing through these. Oh, our first little egg collection. The little egg basket thing. Do you remember how infuriating this used to be when you actually used to play it? Oh, I think I'm going to have to go dead. I think I'm going to have to go dead for the egg one, for sure. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's close to delete it though. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, the other egg one. The second version of the egg one with all the platforms and shit that was harder to get around in. So I think both of these egg ones, they're close to delete it, man. They're close to delete it. Here it is. God tier, full ball. It's up there. No questions asked. I don't even want to debate. Don't want to talk. Full ball, God tier, best one yet. Full mountain. We haven't had many finals come in either. Full mountain. Full mountain's good. One of the better. Is it one of the better finals? Probably. Oh, it's fun to play, I would say. Thing is, them being a final is like elevates it a bit. I think above other ones. Just the fact that something's a final. I'm going Jesus tier. Full mountain's Jesus tier. Me. Guys, the good ones are starting to come in now. We've got Slime Climb in God tier, up there with Full Ball. So we've had a God tier, a Jesus tier, and a God tier back to back to back. I'm happy with those two being up the top. Slime Climb, it's a classic one. It's an original. It's OG Fall Guys. You got the little skips you can do when you learn them. When you get good, you can grief each other. When you die, you're out. It's got all the good elements of Fall Guys. It's got all the stress and chaos and fun that Fall Guys is meant to be mixed in for me. All right, we have got Fruit Shoot. Fruit Shoot. Let me think. Fun. No, it's not fun because it's just walking up a hill and it's quite random. I think it might be boring. Might put boring there. Eric, average. Well, that's only one off to be fair. I think it's slightly worse than average. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Full Tilt. Oh, this one's... Nah, it's dead, man. For me, it's dead. For me, it's dead. Just because of the ridiculous... I can't even get my words out. The ridiculous level of frustration of when you're stood at spawn and so many people jump on the fucking first platform and you just start sliding down like that and you can't get out of spawn. It's dead. It's almost delete it, to be honest, but it's dead. Oh, what's this one? This is an older one, but I forget its name. I think I'm happy with it in average. It annoys me when I can't remember the names. Average. Hexaring. Dead. Hexaring is fucking dead. I thought I contemplated delete it, but I will. Would I want it deleted? Should I be being more harsh, guys? Should I be being more harsh? Nate, delete. Interesting. Do you know what? I'm going to be a bit more harsh. would I be happy? I should ask myself, would I be happier if this was out of the game? Yes. And you know what? We're going to go on a hot streak. We're going to move a little bit now. Eric says delete as well. The egg ones are delete. The egg ones are get the fuck out of the game for me. And there you go. That's looking a lot more interesting, isn't it? Anything that spins makes me want to gouge my eyes out. That is a great comment. That is a great comment. And on this one, the whole fucking map spins, Miles. 100% delete. All right, we got it in delete. Let's go. We put the egg ones in there as well. Hexagon is... I'm putting it in Jesus to start. It could go either way. Is it God? God tier, baby, says Miles. Thing is, for God tier... For God tier, I feel like I need an instant reaction of, yes, that's God tier. I didn't have it so much with this one as I did with the other two. It's not God. Is it? Do you know what? Oh, fuck it. It's going to sit in God tier for now, okay? Well, it's going to sit in God tier and we'll see how we're feeling. If there's too much in there, later on, it's going to come out. If there's not enough, it will stay in. Happy with that? It's cutting edge. Miles has described Hexagon as cutting edge. Oh, guys, okay. If you know this, you've never felt real pain more than when you're playing whatever the fuck this game was called, and you whack a few balls into your side, and you're looking at the leaderboard, and you're like, we need one more ball. I'll go and get a ball. You turn around, look at the other team. Okay. You turn around with the ball, and all of the balls you had are fucking gone. This one's dead. There's a reason they removed a lot of these team games from the solo playlist, I know this, because they're fucking dead. Hoopsie, whatchamacalls it? Team Hoopsie one. Hoopsie Daisy, I think it's called. Average. I like it less than Hoopsie Legends, but I don't dislike it, I wouldn't say. Average. One of the better team modes. Jinxed is an interesting one, you know. Jinxed is interesting because it can be a final. When you play it as a final, in a squad, that shit's fun, you know. I've only done it like once or twice, but it was fun. When the pressure's on, you're the guy who's got to catch the others, and your teammates got, or you're the last one alive on your team. You've got to avoid. Fucking, this might be a rogue shout, but I rate Jinxed. I don't dislike Jinxed. I'm putting it in fun. I'll tell you what's dead. Both of these. So people aren't going to be happy about this. Jump Club, Jump Showdown, both fucking dead. And I'll tell you why they're dead. Because you stay there in the round and you do the same thing the whole game. You stand still, you jump, you move a little bit, you jump, you stand still, you jump. I get bored. I hate them. I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate long enough to win it, basically. And my lack of ability frustrates me because my brain just switches off after 2 minutes and then I just die, or even sooner than that. This one, yeah, we were talking about not knowing names. I actually know this one. It's called Leading Light. I remember it for some reason, and it's not good. Is it just boring? Thing is, because it's so rare, I think when one's really rare, that kind of helps it. Because when you get it, you're like, oh, this is a new experience. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to leave it in boring. It could definitely go lower, but we'll see. Lily Leapers. People like this a lot more than I do. Lily Leapers is dead. Don't like it. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like it. It's dead. It's dead for me. What's this one called? I always think this one's called Jungle Run or something. Or like but it's not. It's called like Temple... It's not called Temple Trouble, but I think it should be called Temple Trouble. And I think it is fun to play. No, do I? Yeah, nah, it's hard. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, alright. This fruit one, the fruit findy one, the OG one, boring. Nah, that's dead. It's dead. It's dead. The one where you have to count the fruit is better because there's another level to it, another layer to it. What's this one? This is it Party Promenade? The race with, yeah, I think it's Party Promenade, something like that. Average? I think that could stay in average actually. The newer race ones largely better than the old ones, I feel like. I think that's going to stay average. We'll see. Okay, so the Catch the Penguin one. Where did I put the team version of this? I actually can't remember. It was one of the first ones I placed. I can't find it. Where did I put the team version? Oh, here, dead. And I remember saying the solo one I prefer slightly, so that's going boring. Yeah. This one I actually think is going to go up in average as well. So these two came out at the same time. I forget, one of them's called Party Promenade, one of them's called something else. I feel like they're similar. We're kind of waiting towards the bottom, aren't we? We're waiting more towards the bottom at the moment. Damn, we're being negative Nellies. Oh well. Oh my god, this one. Fuck it. You know what? This one. This team one where you roll the balls to the edge and you race with the balls. I played this the other day for the first time in ages, and it was just a throwback, and it's just funny. It's going in Jesus tier. Is that the final? No, that's the original one, isn't it? That's the original one where you just stand, roll out or whatever it's called. It's fucking. Do you know what, boys? It's dead. It's delete for me. It's delete. It's definitely deletable. You just stand there. It gets boring. Every time I play it, it gets boring, but it's worse than boring. It gets dead. No, but it's worse than dead. I want it out of the game. I want it out of the game. That final is ass. Wait, is that the final? I don't think that's the final, though. I think it's roll-off. Oh, fuck it. I'll work it out later. Oh, no, wait. This is it. This is it. Yeah, okay, so this is the OG one here. So I want this in delete. This one is the final, which is called like roll on or something. The final version is better because the slime comes up. The final one can go as high as boring. No, it can go as high as average actually. It can go as high, that's the difference. And then we also had the race one. The race one is in dead. The long race one. Yes, I'm happy with that now. Dizzy Heights. With all the spinning, where it's just all spins. I like it. Fun to play. That's in fun for me. Oh, boys. Boys. Here we go. We've got ourselves some tail tag. Delete it. Get out of the game. It sucks ass. You could do nothing until the last 20 seconds and then chase someone. If you're like in a 1v1 with someone, it's so easy for them to not get you. Actually, where are the other tail? Oh wait, I see them. I see them. So wait, I think this one's the final. This one is the normal version, and this one here is the team version. There we go. Delete them all. Delete them all. Delete them all. Seesaw. Seesaw is definitely dead, or it might be delete. Is it delete? It's probably delete. It's delete, innit? Because when yeah. Fuck it. I don't have to explain. You know why if you've played it. You know why. Get it out. This icy one with the snowballs going around the edge. Kind of a bit fun. You just kind of stand there and emote and make sure a snowball doesn't hit you and you're fine. Try and grief people a little bit. It's in the bottom bit. Fucking hell, I'm being harsh on these, you know. This bad boy is going in Jesus tier. Is this called Track Attack or is this called Speed Circuit? I think this is called Speed Circuit. And it is the one where you do 2 laps from the new season. From the new season, love it. Yeah, love it. I like it a lot. It's good fun. The circles that speed you up, that's a really good new like dynamic that they've added. I really enjoy it. So that's staying in Jesus. We have to scroll a lot more now. The Rhino one. The Rhino one is dead. I think it's dead. I forget what it's called. Stomping Ground, that's what it's called. It's almost boring. Almost boring. No, it's dead. It's more than boring. It's worse than these here. It's definitely worse than these. Some Fruit. Now, I said earlier this was more fun than the original Fruit one because you have to count it and it's just a bit more chaotic. And again, do you know what? No, fuck it. Do you know what? It's above average, this one, because when you can catch people out, you can bait people easily. And in the other one, in the original one, people know how to play it. But in this one, sometimes people still don't know. And you can just see so many people die. For that reason, for me, it's fun. And I feel like I'm being a bit harsh overall. So I want to get the top bit like bulked out a little bit. What's this? Let's put this in average. What is it? What is it? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, this is Sweet Thieves. This is the new one, Sweet Thieves. That's why it took me so long to recognise it. I played it once in customs by accident. Well, not by accident, just because I didn't know what it was. I literally can't say, so it's going to stay in average. I played it once and I thought it was like, I would have said, yeah, that was kind of average. So it's going to stay there. Oh, this Swiveler one. This Swiveler one's kind of fun. The Swiveler, it's called the Swiveler as well. I'm going to put that in fun to play. I'm putting the Swiveler in fun to play. One of the new ones as well. It's a bit more fresh. Like I said, that recency bias again. But it's over quite quickly as well. And it's like you dropped in and it's absolute chaos. And then it's over quite quick. So I think it's fun. Nah, it's not going Jesus. I can't play it, but it's not going Jesus. We've still only got Full Ball, Slime Climb, and Hexagon in God tier. We might have to find something else to go up there, but we'll see. Thin Ice, the icy final version of Hexagon, which I actually like more than most. I'm going to put it in fun for now. Does it go as high as Jesus? I don't know. I think there's just a tactic to it. Like, you can get good at it. I think fun to play is fair for it, to be honest. Oh, Tiptoe. Tiptoe is definitely fun because it's just absolute chaos. Just grabbing, everyone grabbing each other, looking for the next bit to go. Could Tiptoe creep into the Jesus tier? Is Tiptoe up there with is Tiptoe better than these? Oh, do you know what? Speed Circuit's going Jesus tier. Speed Circuit's also going Jesus tier. I like it more. I like it more than these down here. I'm going to leave Tiptoe in there. I'm happy with this. This one's Track Attack, right? This one is Track Attack. This one's also going Jesus tier. Because these two, it's here with this one, Speed Circuit and Track Attack. Definitely similar vibes. Same reasons I said for that one. They've got to go like together, I think. It's just there. It's just there for me. It's just average. It just really is average. I honestly I almost don't have an opinion on it. It's just average. It's simple. I know I can get through it. It's not too hard. Volleyball rather. Definitely fun to play for me. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I like it. Does it creep into Jesus? As you can see, I'm a fan of the sporty based ones. Football up here. Basketball's here. Fun to play. I think volleyball is it? Okay, no, volleyball's fun. Volleyball's fun. Okay, yeah, fine with that. A few more. The whirly gig. Honestly, guys, there's something about the whirly gig for me. I genuinely can't really tell you what it is, but it's just one of those OG maps that I enjoy. I just enjoy it. No two ways about it. I just like it. I do well on it. I've played it loads of times and I still find it really fun. It's up there in Jesus tier. This one is, I believe, called Tundra Run, right? This one's called Tundra Run, and it's average. Oh, it might even be. I'm going to leave it average for now. We're quite balanced overall. Look, we've got a row and a bit for all of them, except God, obviously, because that's a very special place. Oh, guys, Wall Guys, fuck it. We were just talking about God tier. For me, honestly, Wall Guys is every time Wall Guys comes up, I get so gassed. There's just something about it. There's something about it for me. It's one of those. I know it won't be the same for everyone. The chaos that comes in from having to move all the platforms and do you know what? It's the same with this one with Hoopsy Legends. It's like, am I going to move the platform and someone else is going to jump on it? Am I going to wait up top and let someone else do it for me? Like, what, you commit to one route, but then another route might be better. It just, yeah, it's all over the place in that regard, and I really enjoy it. So it's my fourth one in God tier. Okay, quick review, and just to think, do I want to move any around? So in God tier, we've got Full Ball, Slime Climb, Hexagon, and Wall Guys. I hope everyone's happy with that, but that's my decision. Do any of these come up? If anything else is going to go God tier, then we're here. It's these ones. I'm happy with that. Only 4 slots in God tier for me. These, I'm just thinking, do I like all of these? Do I like all of them better than all of these? Is like any of them too high? Speed Circuit is really good. Speed Circuit is really good. But nah, fuck it. Slime Scraper is close to God, and the race with 2 laps as well. You're right, you know. You are right, it says. So like these would be, that would be here and here, sort of thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm genuinely kind of happy with how we're all looking. I think I've been a bit harsh overall. I think Big Fans and Night Fever can both come up into average. I think I've been a bit harsh on them there, to be honest. The Boring actually has only got 1 right now. But yeah, I'm happy. Just to confirm, guys, to round it all off, the ones we want to delete, we've got Big Shots, Hexa Ring, all the egg ones, the original Roll Off, and all the tail ones, and Seesaw. Those are the ones I want out of my game.